Hello, everyone, and welcome to A Course in Miracles meditation. These meditations are done in quietness. So get comfortable, lie down or sit down. Open up your arms, your hands. Feel your body just open and feel yourself softening, open and soft. We're going to sink down beneath all thoughts, where the mind is still, where there's just complete stillness and quietness. So just let go of everything. If thoughts arise, just let them go. Just tell yourself for half an hour, just going to be with these words. Today's meditation is based on lesson 164. Now are we one with Him who is our source. So the way these meditations are done is that they're not a strict reading of the lesson. The lessons used in just in a way to maybe repeat some key parts of the lesson. So me as a vessel for the Holy Spirit, I'll just let Him direct me in what to say and when to be in silence. So Holy Spirit, you be in charge. What time but now can truth be recognised? We can't recognise the truth in the past or the future, what we call past and future, because they're not here now. The only time the truth can be recognised is now, right now, here, right now, in the present. And the present is the only time there is. The present is actually always here. We cannot be out of the present because it's only ever the present moment. If we think of the past or the future, we have to call images to our mind. So we know that now, right now, is the only time the truth can be recognised. And if it's always now, we have always the opportunity to recognise truth. And so today, this instant, now, we come to look upon what is forever there, not in our sight, but in the eyes of Christ. The only time we can ever see or experience truth is in the present, now, today, this instant. We don't see it with eyes. It is an inner vision, the inner eye, the spiritual eye. It is a seeing or a vision or a realization or perception that sees with the Christ mind. It's really a perception, because the eyes will always see images. Those images are just images. They have no meaning other than what we give them. So let's look upon the images today as nothing more than just images. And let's use holy vision, a holy mind, to see with the eyes of Christ, which is really not eyes at all, but with an inner knowing, an inner attitude of love and holiness. Christ looks past time and sees eternity as represented there. He hears the sounds the senseless, busy world engenders. Yet he hears them faintly. For beyond them all, he hears the song of heaven, and the voice for God more clear, more meaningful, and more near. As we move our interest from the world, from the busyness, from the senseless, busy world, we move it back within our mind, where we join with the Holy Father, where we come to God and call his name. We join in a song of prayer. We will hear the song of heaven. Heaven is a song. It's an inner song that you're going to join with the love, Father's love. that is beyond anything of this world. So we make the decision to hear this song. We actually sing to the Father, and He sings back to us. And all the voices of the angels and all the beautiful music and harmonies and tunes, things that you'll never hear in this world, you'll hear in this song. And in fact, that song has never not been heard. He never left the song. Once you hear this song, you will have a realization that that song has always been your home. That song can only be heard within. The world fades easily away before his sight. Its sounds grow dim. A melody from far beyond the world increasingly is more and more distinct. An ancient call to which he gives an ancient answer. You will recognize them both. An ancient call and an ancient answer. It's our call for God, and He gives His answer. You will recognize them both, for they are but your answer to your Father's call to you. Christ answers for you, echoing yourself, using your word to give His glad consent, accepting your deliverance for you. How quiet is the time you give to spend with Him beyond the world. How easily are all your seemingly sins forgot and all your sorrows unremembered. On this day is grief laid by for sights and sounds that come from nearer than the world are clear to you who will today accept the gifts He gives. These sights and sounds that come from nearer than the world are within our mind. It's the holy sound of God's harmonies, His love, His song sung to us. Beautiful angels singing, and we sing with our full heart open and soft, like completely open and soft. We sing to God. We sing our love and gratitude. And He joins the song. There is a silence into which the world cannot intrude. There is an ancient peace you carry in your heart and have not lost. There is a sense of holiness in you the thought of sin has never touched. All this today you will remember. Faithfulness in practicing today will bring rewards so great and so completely different from all things you sought before, that you will know that here your treasure is, and here you rest. Here will a world unfold in perfect innocence before your eyes. Now will you see with the eyes of Christ. Now is the world's transformation and your mind's transformation clear to you. This day is sacred to the world. Your vision, given you from far beyond all things within the world, looks back on them in a new light. And what you see becomes the healing and salvation of the world. The valuable and valueless are both perceived and recognised for what they are. And what is worthy of your love receives your love, while nothing to be feared remains. Our practicing today becomes our gift of thankfulness for our release from blindness and from misery. All that we see will only increase our joy because its holiness reflects our own. We stand forgiven in the eyes of Christ, with all the world forgiven as well. We bless the world and behold it in the light of our Saviour. The way our Saviour looks upon the world, we look upon it. We offer freedom through our free mind. Open the curtain. Open the curtain. By merely letting go all the things you think you want. Let's just practice for a little while, letting go of all the things we think we want. Just think about all the things you think you want and let them go. Your trifling treasures put away. Leave a clean and open space within your mind where Christ can come and offer you the treasure of salvation. He has need of your most holy mind to save the world. He has need of it. Your most holy mind he needs. What is saving the world? It's helping other minds awake. When we wake up, we realise we were never asleep. But while we sleep, we don't know we're asleep. We've forgotten. Now we are one with him who is our source. Feel yourself joining with God, with the unlimited, eternal, infinite love. Feel yourself joining and being one, merging. Remember, God is love. God is infinite, unlimited love. And we are part of that. That's all we are. Let us go home to the love that we are. Let us let go of all the things we want. Let go of all the past and the future. We can only find the truth now. And because it is always now, we don't have to wait. We can come to God now. We can do it in every instant, because there is no time. There's only now. And now is not really time, because if we look, it's always now, not in time, but a moment, not a moment. It's hard to put words on it. Just notice a beingness or awareness that's always here, that never leaves. We can choose God now. Let us drop everything and come to Him with open hands and open arms and open mind. Here I am, Lord. Here I am. Feel everything go really soft and open. Open up to this love. Let all thoughts be still. Now we are one with Him, who is our source. Let's not delay in coming to God. Let's have our life in God. There is a silence into which the world cannot intrude. Thank you, everyone, for joining today. And always remember to do a blessing to everyone you meet. Bless them openly or quietly. You'll know which one to do. I love you, I bless you, and I honour you, and thank you. Bye-bye.